give this thing a go, see what happens. Hi, I'm Joe Malgeri, and I'm in downtown Knoxville. This is a great little city, and they always have something going on. Today, it's the electric vehicle they're showing off, and I'm with Jeff Siddons. And Jeff, I want you to tell me everything you know about electric vehicles and everything that the audience should know.
Okay, all right. Well, today we're showcasing primarily the Nissan Leaf and the Chevy Volt, which we also have around here. We have about 4 of each, I'd say. And the Nissan Leaf is becoming very prevalent in the Knoxville area because in Smyrna, Tennessee, outside of Knoxville, in the next year they're probably going to produce a Nissan plant, which should end up manufacturing 25,000 Leafs every year. And currently, if the Nissan Leaf, which is full electric, there is a grant through the Ecotality project, which if you apply to it and are eligible, you can receive a $2,000 grant to purchase a at-home level 2 charging kit for your Nissan Leaf. And the amount you'll pay for charging your vehicle at home is about $1.08 for half of a charge, or half of a full charge, which is according to average kilowatt charges for residential use. And also in Knoxville, there are a number of level 2 charging stations that people can go to and fill up outside of the home. And the Crown Plaza, which is just behind me, there are actually 2 charging stations there right now in the ground floor of the parking garage. And if you are a part of the Ecotality grant, you can actually use them for free as long as the grant continues. And there are a number of other ones popping up outside of Knoxville, so people can actually continue to leave the Knoxville area, because the average range of the Nissan Leaf, according to the Nissan website, is about 75 miles before you need to charge it to full again. And it depends on the weather conditions, road conditions, traffic conditions, all those factors, and how good it will go, just like your miles per gallon in a gas vehicle. Like if it's snowy on hilly roads and stop and go traffic, it will be less than 75 miles that you'll get for the range. But with the increase in charging stations around the Knoxville area, it is increasing people's range, so they don't have to stay just in the city and worry about getting broken down somewhere. And what's more is Eastern Tennessee, and primarily Knoxville, is one of the 4 locations in the United States that AAA chose to start implementing its with its trucks that it sends out. If you have AAA, so the ones in Knoxville, I believe it's also Seattle area, Northern California around San Francisco, and Oregon around Portland. Knoxville is one of the places where AAA has batteries on their trucks, so if your electric vehicle dies, they can actually come out to you and give you a full charge, and you can continue forward if you go too far out of the range and you're away from another charging station. And the Chevy Volt, which we also have around here, is not fully electric. It's about 50-50 with gas and electric, where it goes for 40 miles with the electric half, and then it kicks into the gasoline part of it, which will take you the rest of the way so you can have a further range. And also here we have a Tesla, which is an extremely fast sports car, which goes from about 0 to 60 in probably around 3.5 seconds, and can compete with things like the BMW M3 and upper level Cadillacs and such. We have one of those here, and then we also have some home conversions of electric vehicles. We have a Jeep and a Bernardi, which is an old little coupe, and the people from Kiva, which is the Knoxville Electric Vehicle Association here in Knoxville, they're the ones that do a lot of the conversions. And one of the main benefits of electric vehicles is the reduction of CO2 emissions, and right now, in the long term, it is you get a good return on investment, because with initially them costing more than a lot of regular cars, it is going to be more expensive, but over a period of time, you'll end up saving money, since it essentially costs you around $220 to fully charge your vehicle, whereas with similar sized cars, it could cost you $30 to $40 to fill up with gasoline. And yeah, the main reason that Nissan Leafs are becoming more popular, like I said, around the Eastern Tennessee, Knoxville area, is due to the plant that will be opening up in Smyrna. in the next year. But right now, I'd say there are about, that we know of, approximately 20 Leaf owners in the Knoxville area. A number of them are here with us today. Most of these vehicles aren't from dealerships. They're actual citizens of Knoxville that own these vehicles that are talking to us about them and their experiences owning an electric vehicle. But it's been increasing ever since their first release in the Knoxville area, so we hope that it just keeps on going from there. And if you need more information about it, you can contact either Kiva, which is the Knoxville Electric Vehicle Association, like I said, or East Tennessee Clean Fuels, which is who I work with, or KUB or TVA also have information about electric vehicles, as well as the University of Tennessee, which is getting involved with electric vehicles.